Alright, Torvus. I'm in a slightly different place from
sewer.
where I ended. Yes, I'm in the sewer because there's a couple items down here, and also I came down here to save last time. So I can see an Annihilator door, that's an immediate objective. Should I start
Yep.
there?
Might as well.
May as well.
I would say go through the light door.
Okay. I will also note that there was the one room where Dark Samus kind of like jump scares you. Not really, but you know what I mean. In that room, there was an item I forgot, or maybe it was the room, one of the other rooms connected to it.
Yeah, I've got an item marked.
Okay. Because I remember when we were in there, there was like an item that we didn't get.
That should be the one you're heading to
Man,
right
what
now.
the fuck? Why? I hate these fucking things. You try to walk through them and they zag. You try to shoot them from afar and they... Whatever the other one was.
Fuck.
Gog.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, yes, this room. Because it's just kind of a missile there. That looks like glass that I can't break. So I guess I'm going to head over to... I see. You know, it's funny how much you can just not notice the spider ball tracks.
Can you just hop off this ledge with the morph ball and make it? I don't know if that's a thing.
I definitely wouldn't make it far enough if I just... Oh, hang on, I have to break this.
Yeah. Is it time to do another one?
Oh. Well, here's a scan. What?
That's so stupid.
Was this a drain? Sure enough. I don't see why I needed to do the drain. But... Oh, because this is... I see.
Yeah, timing.
Alright.
So yeah, I mentioned way earlier in this playthrough that this game really stepped up the spider ball shenanigans, and it definitely did. I feel like I appreciate it. There's a few of them that maybe go a little overboard, but
I like more spider ball shenanigans. I
Yeah.
just wish the boosting off the spider ball tracks was a little more consistent. Am I right, fellow gamers?
Yep.
Donghana, disaster.
I don't know why this fucking bathtub is not working well.
Have you seen it? It's a bathtub.
It's a little hard to see the curvature of it.
Have you seen this room?
There we go.
I'm not sure why we needed to access two different bomb slots.
Conquer School of Level Design. No, I don't know why you would confuse it with this, but it's not. It's definitely not to be confused with the Prometheus School of running away from things.
Yes.
Which, even if CinemaSins kind of sucks, I still enjoyed that joke and will frequently
That
think of
term,
it.
yeah.
It's a fair assessment of it, I think.
Yeah, I never knew what that was referring to until relatively recently.
I've
I
never-
had to look up the scene, and it was completely stupid.
Yeah, I've never seen Prometheus, but I think as soon as I heard the term used, I tried to figure out what it meant, and yeah, for any viewers that don't know what we're talking about, CinemaSins will frequently refer to... I haven't watched them in years, but they will frequently refer to something they call the Prometheus School of Running Away from Things, because there's a movie called Prometheus that I believe is supposed to be a prequel to the Alien movies. I don't know what the fuck the movie's about. No one actually cares. But there's a very famous scene, because that's just
Wizard
joke now.
statues.
There's a scene where they're running away from, like, what even is it? Is it like a giant robot or something?
Space station, I think.
Yeah. and they run in a straight line away from it.
It's like it's like a big wheel
Yeah.
rolling towards them, basically.
And they basically, instead of... This thing is following a straight line path, and they could avoid this thing by just going to the side, and they don't.
Yeah.
They just continue running in a straight line away from it. And the scene
Well, a
is...
straight line is the shortest distance between two things.
Yeah, like between my fist and your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put a boot in your ass is the American way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something just happened.
What?
Well, we had a hiccup there, maybe an internet thing.
Yeah.
I just heard, I'll put a boot in your... And it kind of, like, died.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wanted to hear that. You guys know what I said?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. I said, well, for Josh's benefit, I said I'll put a boot in your ass is the American way.
It's a reference to episode 37 of Rocko's Modern Life.
I don't remember what it's a reference to. It's some kind of fucking song that was made in the wake of 9/11. It's...
Where were you when they built the ladder to heaven? Did it make you feel sad? Did you think it was kind of gay?
Yes.
Okay, Flick Jump just did nothing at all whatsoever.
Hooray. And why should it?
Because they fucking programmed the thing in.
I am not sure if this is on a timer since...
I fucking hope not.
Alright, so I guess just keep going to the left and there will be a portal that will lead to...
Portal?
things
What
that
is a
you
portal
want.
doing here? Fuck. Okay, I guess that issue must have been a Discord thing, because nothing else seems
Yeah,
to
I
have
think
happened.
so.
Yeah.
Or a general internet thing or something.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude,
What?
dude.
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I heard Joel go, nope. So I'm like, what did I do? Oh, fuck these things.
I was fucking around.
Okay. Portal?
Yeah.
Portal. This is portal. This is portal. Portal. This is portal.
This should be a Dead Guy Perez room.
I see.
That it is. Just
Why'd you
the
walk
wrong
in?
version of it.
I don't remember how to get over there.
Just screw attic.
Well, what from here? That doesn't sound right.
Could do.
You can screw attack over there, sure, why not?
Yeah, I could if Samus didn't randomly turn to the right for no fucking reason. I did not.
There was
know
something
that.
distracting over there.
Yeah, she got distracted by a fly. A bagel.
That time she just didn't space jump for some reason.
Damn it,
Well,
Samus.
not space jump, screw attack.
You are so full of beans.
Well, I guess so. Or not.
A
Because
whoosh.
the portal fucking ejected me violently.
Is there a better place that can be jumped from?
Doesn't seem like it.
They're jumping too.
Okay, I kind of bumped inwards. That was awkward, but I
That
guess
was a
that'll
very
work.
weird bonk, but it worked out.
I don't remember how you're supposed to get over it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just for reference, this is the following day from the previous segment. There is a small possibility we could finish the game today. I don't know if that's likely. Especially not if I'm fucking looking around like this, not knowing what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of point you to where all the items
Yeah.
are. I just don't want to.
I've been told that
I'm not gonna
there's
give you like.
I've been told that Aegon had the
micro-instructions.
most uncollected stuff, so...
Go back.
Oh, well, too late now.
Yeah, I tried to stop you when you went in the door, but
I asked you if I should leave, and you said yes, didn't you?
I don't recall you asking that, and I don't recall saying yes.
Well, at the very least, I asked, and maybe nobody said anything. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, like I said, this is a dead guy Perez room.
Oh, I immediately forgot. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this without fighting these guys.
Fight this guy.
No. I do not see.
There is a place you have not gone to.
There is a word. Place in this room?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Puel.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't even see this was a Puel.
You have found the Puel.
Okay,
And in this Puel, there are strange things.
Strange things, strange.
Okay, there was the last Aether scan, even though this is
Apparently.
Dark Aether.
Exposing it to light. Ooh, I like the
They're
red
a
shots
little-
down here.
They're a little weird looking. They remind me of, like, tardigrades. They've got, like, little stubby feet.
Oh, never mind. You don't kill it. Okay. For fuck's sake.
This is very specific, but they also kind of remind me of the cowlek things from Spyro 2,
I can see that.
which were just generally unsettling.
Okay, they have 24 shots worth of HP. Like, pea shooters shots.
Good to know. I'll have to remember that one for the trivia contest. Did the fucking Bulbapedia trivia thing earlier, and it was... I don't understand how quickly some people were getting answers on these. Like, everyone was convinced there was some fuckery going on. Because, if it's just something like, identify the silhouette as quickly as possible and someone gets it in like 1 second, then they're just a fast typer, that's fine. But then you have ones where it's like,
You have to pause the question.
yeah, there's a lot of them where there were some that did genuinely take a long time for people to get, and by a long time I mean like 20 seconds. Like, they still weren't that bad. Such as I forget which game it was, but it was like on Route 5 in insert game here, 2 trainers were given the names of the daughters of what late, TCPI employee.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you want to keep going through
Liz
here.
and Tate.
No, they're named after the word levitate.
Yeah. At this point, you're just aiming for the center of the area. And
I
going
thought
back down
that...
there.
I thought you guys told me a few, many segments ago that room had something in it, but...
It did in Light World. Oh, what the hell? Right, okay. This was where you fought Grapple Guardian, and now it is fucked. So I guess this is wrong, and you need to take the portal.
Yeah... I guess I'll pause for that. Alright,
Ratigan.
yes. Damn it, there were other movies, but I can't remember them now. It also made me want to rewatch Wreck-It Ralph, because I saw it exactly once when the movie came out.
Are we continuing a conversation that happened off screen? I feel like you were not recording when you set that up.
No, I was recording.
Okay. Anyway, just go back down to the bottom room, and...
I can't believe you were
should be a
recording. That's
big
where I was
there.
hiding my porn. in that conversation.
Joel, you're an adult and a homeowner. You don't need to hide that.
Sure, I'll leave my porn collection on the sofa in the living room.
No, I just mean you don't have to hide it.
Well, I
You
mean,
just
frame it and...
You just put it out of the way, but not... You don't have to hide it.
Cover the
so
solar
mommy
panels.
doesn't find it, like...
My home is electrically powered by the power of porn.
And we have to contend with the fucking fuckiness of these walls again. And I have... Okay, no, hang on.
Yeah, fuckiness, yeah.
No, we are exiting over to here, and then we are going to Annihilator Beam this thing, and then we are going to watch as these things realize that I am in fact a normal arcade cat. Excuse me?
Unless they get stuck on a corner.
Are you kidding me?
Well, they're not doing anything to you, at least.
Well, they will if I go in there.
Will they? They might still be attracted to the thing.
Okay, somehow that worked, because I guess they got briefly attracted towards this one, and then moved towards the one closer. That's some good shit.
Yeah, I was a fan of that.
Yeah, I think it looks better. Oh my god.
We haven't done that episode yet, have we?
No, that's the one where Peter, like, becomes beautiful, right?
Yes.
I've seen the clip.
But if that mat wasn't there, the door would have opened anyway because you're beautiful. Wow.
Alright. We've got,
No, I just want to leave.
Slaves.
Yeah, you can't actually take the elevator from lower Torvus to upper when in the Dark World, so you want to just get back up there and then do some schmoovin'.
For some reason, these are completely isolated areas.
Sorry, I can't take what?
Like,
oh, the elevator in
the Dark World,
Okay.
upper and lower are separate, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I should probably cut. This one might be a little bit more. Huh? I guess. That's not the right place. This one might be a little more all over the place, just because,
Per hand.
the items are going to be a bit more spread out.
I will follow up the vague Disney conversation by just saying that there are a couple Pixar movies I have not seen yet and need to, and other than that, I don't know if I care about any of the other recent ones.
Well, we wanted to go through all the Pixar movies at some point, right? Because
Every Pixar movie?
Yep. Because even the ones that I have seen, most of them, it's been many, many years. I saw Finding Nemo as a literal 4-year-old. Like, that doesn't count as watching the movie.
No, if you don't remember every line of dialogue in that movie from having watched it once as a 4-year-old, then I mean you're just stupid. You're bad at following stories.
I don't know if I've told this story on video, but I feel I you know how, like, okay, I've read that apparently children don't form permanent memories until they're like 3 or 4 years old, and so if you think you have a memory from being a baby, it's fake. It's like your brain just generated it. But I swear I have a memory, and this is slightly ridiculous. I swear I have a memory of seeing Tarzan in the theater. Here's the thing: Tarzan came out less than a year after I was born, but I do remember seeing it from the perspective of like being a baby, like held in the cinema, like watching the screen at an awkward angle.
That's pretty weird.
I don't believe this actually happened, but
okay.
it would be easy enough to check. I could just ask my family if they took me to see Tarzan when I was a baby.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess head north to the Torvus Grove. There's a couple things that way.
Okay. I could stock up on my ammo, but no.
If you did, then you could justify using the beam combos.
True. I think I'd rather wait until I'm near an ammo refill station and then just, do them there and then refill.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah, you haven't seen any of them yet, have you?
Nope. I've got 2 of them.
Highly recommend the Sonic Boom. The other 2 are just kind of whatever.
It is pretty key.
This is the Grove, so here?
Yeah. There is an item in here, and there is also an item at the meditation vista that is the room right over. Boom, man.
Boom, man.
Boom. Ha.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take it. That looks like a dinosaur.
What, the tree?
Yeah. Look, it's
That
like...
looks like a dildo.
Speaking of dinosaur...
The shitty, like, 2000 Disney movie?
Yep, that was the one he put at the bottom of his list as the worst Disney animated movie.
Damn. I know it's incredibly generic.
He basically just said
I
it has
didn't know
nothing
it was...
going for it.
Yeah.
And it looks like shit because it's incredibly dated.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw that movie in its entirety or if I just saw parts of it. Like, I'm aware of it.
Mm.
It did seem pretty generic. I mean, the movie is fucking called Dinosaur. It's...
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
And then there's The Good Dinosaur by Pixar,
Which is also generic and lame from what I've heard.
Yeah, that's another one of those movies where, you know, I saw it in the theater and I thought it was fine, and then after seeing everybody
One of the
hate
things
it, I'm
Shafe
like,
was saying was like, how do you guys fuck up a dinosaur movie? Like, dinosaurs are so cool. And I'm like, no, I can absolutely believe they fucked up a dinosaur movie because dinosaurs are cool in concept, but that doesn't mean you can make a good story out of them. Like,
Anyway,
I haven't seen Jurassic Park, but I've heard that's good, and you know that kind of makes sense because it actually has human characters to like.
You want to be going the other way to the dead end with the portal in it.
Okay. And of
Also,
course, if you
very stupid thing, but you did get the missile right. I feel like I fell asleep when you got it. Okay, yeah, you got
that was
it.
like the moment that I mentioned dinosaur.
All right, now we get to do this shit. Nope. Well, this is gonna make it a lot harder.
I swear the delay must be so bad because I scanned it and after the cutscene started you went, oh no oh. What the fuck? I left the room.
It's fine. I think it'll go away on its own eventually anyway. Although yeah, you could go touch butts with this door and that should do it.
I assume this still uses the same room system where it's like only 2 rooms are loaded at a time.
I think so.
Alley-oop.
I guess Joel would know better because of the wall crawling shenanigans.
What was the question?
Does this game still use the same room system as the original Prime where
Yes.
like only 2 rooms are loaded at a time?
Yep.
Okay.
This is a very stupid pickup.
That's why when you said this was Screw Attack, I'm like, what? No way. This is surely Dark Visor, right? I mean,
I thought the answer was surely apricots.
Can you just Screw Attack into the E-Tank? Is there a lineup for that? Because, like, damn.
Damn.
Damn!
Oh, man. Almost.
I'm liking this oppressive beige fog. Swamp gas or a foreign exchange
platform.
student.
I was trying to land on the platform actually. I was hoping that would work.
No, I know. It's just you were so close to doing that.
I knew that wasn't gonna work. Samus always does a fucking like.
It's a good thing we can teleport back up to
Seattle
ledges after
slide.
falling. Seattle slide, huh? Is that supposed to be like the
Shake.
Super Bowl shuffle?
No. Where is Harlem again? I never remember.
I don't know. I will look it up. It's apparently part of New York City.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why cities get to have, like, different mini-cities in them.
Not mini. Well, I mean, if they're big enough, then you want to differentiate the parts of.
This is so stupid.
Okay.
So apparently only one left. Hopefully I have one circled somewhere.
Oh, only one left in
Maps.
Torvus, period?
Well, I meant energy tank, like in the
Oh.
game. But,
I thought you meant item in Torvus, okay.
No, there's like 3.
I assume they're probably pretty spread out from here.
I'm trying to. There's.
That was a good noise.
There's one in the light world at Great Bridge. If you want to look for that one. Actually, I think you might have been. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's one there, and then there's two in the dark world near that, and I don't know what the best way to get to them.
Okay. Well, how about I enter the portal behind me right now and see? Oh wait, no, hang on. I don't need to do that to look at the dark world. I can just press 2. Well, I can see one place I haven't been around here, at least.
Yeah, and that's actually, yeah, that's what you want to do, is just go through the portal in that room that you're looking at, and then through the yellow door, and that'll get you the stuff you need.
Okay, and then I can end up at Great Bridge eventually.
God, I hope I tracked these maps correctly.
Well, we'll be able to see what my totals are, at least.
Yeah, if it's, if it's an E-tank, there's only so many of those to check. There's only 4 ammo expansions, so if we somehow miss that one, then that won't be bad. Power bombs or whatever. Missiles, a little bit more of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But you're only missing 3 of them, apparently. Because for some reason this game has 255 instead of 250.
But, like, why don't we go all the way up to the 8-bit fucking integer that we have assigned to this max value?
I think it's because the Seeker missiles give you 5.
I see.
But then I want to say they also do in Prime 3, but that game still ends at 250. I don't know. It's inconsistent. That game also has ship missiles.
Yup. And 5 different grapples. To be fair, after reading about what the different grapples do, I don't think it's completely unjustified. It is a little bit weird that...
I mean, the ship grapple doesn't really count. But...
Well, because there's also, like, there's a lot of hyper versions of things. And then, well, okay, let's see. There's the grapple lasso, which is basically just a unique, like, combat move, right? The grapple swing is basically what the grapple beam does in this game. Ship grapple we've already talked about. Hyper grapple is...
You use it once.
Oh, really? I thought it was like a combat option you could bust out whenever you're in hyper mode.
Yes, but you get it, like, at the very end of the game,
Okay.
and if you're in hyper mode, you're just gonna want to shoot shit. You're not gonna be like, all right, let me thrust my left hand forward to awkwardly latch onto this enemy and then shove my own power into them to, like, make them explode.
I see.
It's a fucking stupid ability, and the grapple voltage is basically the exact same thing, except not using hyper mode.
Is there anything in here?
Apparently, yes.
Okay. Oh, in the Puel, probably.
Most likely.
Nope. Puel doesn't actually exist.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely...
Map says there's something here. I don't know. Is that destructible? Oh.
Excuse me? Oh, that did work. Okay.
Had to double check that you had power bombs.
Yeah,
Yellow
apparently.
doors weren't enough.
At least mix it up and have another check in here. Make the fucking... make the fucking logic people for the rando work a little bit.
Yeah. An echo lock or something.
They've had it too good for too long. Uh-oh. I did not get the key in here, did I? Because...
Nope, because it was in the Puel.
Yes. Okay, looks like a charge shot does at least the power of 24. Or at least the power of 23. Piece shots, I guess. That was my way of checking that.
So that should be it for Dark Torvus.
Hmm.
I'm hoping. I guess just check the map and make sure there's no doors you haven't been in.
Pretty sure there aren't any. They're all at least blue, or light or dark.
I don't know if that matters because there's no map for the area. You would just have to check doors that.
No,
don't
but what
have
I mean
anything
is,
on
I
them.
have that like there's there was that yellow door just sitting there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm good.
I'm very much hoping that the ammo expansion that I have marked in the temple grounds is the one you need, because I swear you picked that one up, but I don't know what other one it could be.
Hmm.
But like I said, only 4 of them, so it can't be that hard to check.
Okay, this is slightly annoying. I guess I want to head to this portal, and then come back in the light world.
Yeah.
I'll cut. It's a small trip, but yeah. Okay, here in my backyard. Not
What?
much. Alright, let's see. What have I not done in here?
Stuff.
Oh,
I
I
gave
see.
you very helpful advice.
Oh, I
Like
see
the
it.
occasional laughter that can be heard.
Yes.
Sorry, I disappeared. I had to take care of something.
Oh, I didn't even realize you did. What does that
Oh,
say?
hey, Sean,
Oh,
I thought
that's
you weren't
so nice. It's so nice to be loved and missed by my
Well, you
friends.
didn't say goodbye.
Well, I got pulled away abruptly. I don't know what to tell you.
It's occurred to me that I don't remember what the other, like, ship grapple... Well, sorry, the other grapple type is, because we said grapple, lasso, grapple,
Voltage,
swing...
ship, lasso, swing,
Oh.
hyper.
Oh, yeah, okay, because the hyper grapple is an extension of the voltage, basically, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the hyper
never
with
mind.
voltage, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That should be the last item in Torvus, so
Huh.
at this point, I guess you're either taking an Evelator to
I'm taking the
Fortress,
elevator to
or
Fortress.
just... Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, that's all the way down there.
Ugh.
You want to take the light beam?
I guess so. Am I close to the light beam either?
No.
Vaguely.
Close enough. Probably the fastest way to go. So blue, and then I want to
Cracking donuts till the pea comes out.
Donut, donut.
I could cut to, what's it called? Sanctuary, but, yeah.
Quality assurance.
Cronut, crescendo.
I like Cronut Crescendo.
Me too, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
The basketball.
No, I think I want to be out of this small area.
Yes, you do.
There we go. Oh! Okay, I was just trying to fuck around. I didn't realize it was gonna push me off somehow. That was weird. I was just jumping.
It didn't push you off. It was going up at an angle, and you jumped straight up, so it
So
kind
it
of just
pushed me
moved
off.
out from under you.
Oh,
No, it didn't.
See, I thought those words would describe that situation as well. It moved in such
Everybody
a way that
has
it was
tried
nothing.
throwing a ball back and forth in the back of a moving vehicle, and you know how physics work.
You know.
Nope, sorry. I am I was the generation that played my GBA. Or perhaps my Nintendo
my
DSi family of systems. This is a shame. I really wanted to go through, like... Oh, I can go directly to Sanctuary. Okay, that's not that bad.
You know,
I figured, for some reason I figured I had to go to, Great Temple first, and then it would spit me back out. And then I'd have to go back into the light beam again for Sanctuary.
oh boy, everything's scattered.
Easily scattered.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, what do we got?
I think there's an unexplored room. Yeah, that one in the top right.
Other
I guess
than
I'd
that,
go
I guess
first.
I'm just heading back into rooms I've already been in.
Yeah. I'll direct you as you go. I would say go to that one first.
But what about the Dark World? Oh, well, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's stuff
done
there
that.
too.
Okay.
I have a system. That was a lie. I don't have a system. Cronut, crescendo. That's gonna be a thing now.
Yes. It came to mind while we were off screen. I'm like, well, this is comedy gold. I gotta share this. There was something in here,
you
right?
need to go to the right.
Okay. See, look how much more reliable that is than screw attacking. Pew.
Just think, somewhere in that city down there, there could be hundreds more missile expansions, and we never get to find them.
True.
Could also be the stop and swap eggs.
That's a good ass point.
Like ass points.
Oh. I see.
Revisiting the old stomping grounds. Here's our good friend, Life Grove Tunnel.
Also, this is a Dead Guy Perez room,
Hmm.
which is really funny.
What, so we died to the fucking spider? Oh, no, man. The spider guardian didn't come into existence until I showed up. I guess this key bearer could have died. I guess I'll see when I scan them. If I can scan them. Okay, what?
If you can scan them on hard.
Oh, right. It's where the fucking expansion was, because there was just a door behind it. Not expansion, the upgrade. Because there was just
Yeah.
I just fucking see that shit. Excuse me.
Yeah,
There
fucking
was
stay on.
another missile in here, like in the middle of the track. Did we already get that?
We got that on the way out. Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Oh, what was it? Portal. What is a portal doing here? It's a shame I did not get a chance to use that segment title. I probably won't use it here either, because we're too used to the portals at this point.
Yeah. I assume none of the early videos would justify changing the title to that, since none of them are public yet.
Well, yeah, that's right. None of them are public, and that none of them are going to be public until the whole thing's recorded, so I can change anything I want. But I like the first few titles. The only one that I'm maybe not super attached to is, like, Luminoth have got a lot of enemies, but that's still a good title. I definitely keeping Wasting Away.
If you didn't more.
Waste away now. Waste away
No, waste away.
Now,
You know why that song is called that?
I don't know
Yes.
what that song even is.
Oh, I was asking Joel anyway. It's from
I know the etymology. Yeah.
it's it's like the magical transformation music from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt.
There are not many anime that I know, but you better believe I know that one.
It's a good show. Recently got
It is a
confirmed for
good-ass
season
show.
2.
Isn't it pretty old?
Yup.
Yes.
Why is
Yeah.
it just now getting another season?
I don't know.
There was some shit with like, because
Some shit
Gynax
is
made the
right.
original series, but Gynax doesn't do anything now. They just like, I don't even know what the fuck they do.
I didn't know it was pronounced Gynax. I keep calling it Gaynax.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Tart Pfizer.
I think Trigger is gonna make the next season. Trigger has most of the old Gynax stuff.
Did you find the dead guy Perez in here?
I don't think I did.
I think he might be on the other half of the room.
Yeah. Well, this place was a dead end, so Back we go.
Anyway, just to
Probably
give a
just screw attack.
Bakugan.
just to give a very basic premise, two angels get kicked out of heaven for bad behavior, and they have to win their way back in with coins that they can get from killing like monsters, basically the terrorizing
Coins,
people.
robots, Amazons, and trucks.
There's more to it than that, but they it's sort of like a magical girl show, but like not really. It's also very adult, specifically in the dub. Like they had to kind of neuter their language a bit in the Japanese version, but they kind of went full ham on it in the dub, and that's like the preferred way to watch it for most people, unlike most anime, because they fucking swear up a storm all the time and call each other bitches and cunts and stuff. It's really funny. And let's see. Panty can take off her underwear and turn it into a gun, and Stocking can turn off her socks and turn them into swords. So,
Nothing to not like about that. Yes, sir.
and anyway,
And the show is very sexualized, which
Yeah.
I'm a fan of.
also has some gross out humor, which I'm less a fan of, but
Don't like those parts so much.
yeah. It also
But
doesn't
it's
look
not all
much
the
like an
time.
anime. It looks like a Western
No,
cartoon.
it sure doesn't. Yeah, it looks like Western animation.
And
The Japanese were like, "Oh yeah, you guys are just gonna take our art styles and Westernize them? Well, we're gonna do your own art styles even better." How's that sound?
Anyway, yeah, like I said, the song when they turn their garments into guns and swords, is called "Fly Away," and that is a euphemism for orgasming in Japanese.
And then I turned that into Waste Away because I have original bones in my body.
I have like maybe one.
Oh, hang on, I should go see the Dead Guy Prez. It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
The DGP. if
It's
you
in the
will.
other half of the room, like the not Spider-Ball track half.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You've probably already scanned them, but we can find out.
DGP.
So you want to be heading towards the main gyro chamber, which is the one with the big glowy orb and rotating bullshit. Kind of in the center of the top floor.
Okay. That's right from here. Anyway, good ass show. I would be down for watching more anime with you, Joel, when we're in the same place consistently.
Well, Joseph keeps bringing this up too because he wants to hang out more and do more stuff, and I'm like, back when it was just Josh and I in the apartment, like we used to hang out in the living room like every night. Like we would sit there in front of the TV and play games, watch stuff, like whatever. And when the apartment became a little bit more crowded, we couldn't really do that much anymore. But now that the house is gonna start emptying out and I'm gonna start renovating the living room, we can go back to doing that. And I just kind of expect that to become the norm.
Sounds good. Right, I am in the main gyro chamber.
Yep, there is a thing in here. I would say just kind of explore a bit.
Okay. Yeah, we got to share Steins Gate with the others, and I got to share some stuff with you and the others as well.
Who's the others? Just Josh and Joseph?
Yeah. If they're not that interested, they don't have to stick on with it, but I figure we should at least get them to try it.
I have a hard time understanding what Josh's taste in
Media?
non-video game media is, because
It's
he's not a
very
very
random.
plot-driven guy, so... Like, I don't understand how you follow a TV show.
Where are we?
What do you mean?
Where am I going in here? Oh,
Like,
sorry, you said to explore. I will continue exploring.
Well, actually, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Did I
Probably
do the
be-
echo
So,
thing
like-
at the bottom of this room already?
You did not.
Okay.
They're, like... When we play games together a lot, I noticed that, like, a lot of the plot details kind of get glossed over. And,
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how the story is presented. Like,
yeah, I'm realizing that now.
Like FF14, it's
Just
novels
cutscene after
worth
cutscenes,
text,
yeah.
and it's
And
just,
then they're
like,
broken up by huge tracts of... Yeah.
and also like that we played that game over the course of 2 years, and
Yeah.
if I don't pay attention at the beginning of the game, I'm not gonna remember shit later. So
Right, but then at the same time, we went through all of Breaking Bad, and you kept that just fine. But then we went through Better Call Saul, and you had a little bit of a harder time with that. But once again, it may have
I don't
been
think I
more
watched
broken
Breaking
up.
Bad with you. I watched it with Martin. And
The three of us watched it. I was
Maybe
there
the
whole
later
time.
seasons we did.
No, we went through the whole thing because I'd never seen it.
I don't remember that shit at all.
Yep.
It's taking a lot of my ammo.
That's the problem with this. You're not able to hear what these are you? You're just having to
Nope.
get fucked.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times with me, it's just also keeping characters straight. But, yeah.
I thought I solved it.
Nope.
Nope, the last one was wrong.
I couldn't remember which way it was.
Maybe if you had sounds to associate these with.
Yeah. Which one have I not done? Is it this one?
Middle one again.
The middle one, yeah.
Well, people are asleep, so... Well, they might not be, but...
Oh boy, an orb cannon, yay!
Aha. It did say it
Look
could
at
be
that.
destroyed with a kinetic blast.
It did. I don't understand why, because I think another scan says, like, this thing's about to melt down and go nuclear. But a swift kick to the ass sure fixed it. Or at least removed it.
Alright, you want to be heading to the bottom floor now.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter which part of it, because all the items are kind of in the middle.
Well, I'm closer to the right elevator, marginally, so...
Yeah, no, my taste in movies and TV shows is basically just whatever people show me that isn't, like, you know, totally boring to me, which I know that doesn't help much, because I very rarely will seek stuff out on my own, so if people show me
this guy, yeah.
then,
That sounds a lot like my taste in music.
What? Stuff people show you that doesn't bore you?
Stuff I happen to encounter randomly that I happen to like.
That is basically mine as well.
it's, you know, there's some stuff that I feel like I would never have any interest in trying, like Game of Thrones, because I know that I would not be able to keep track of everything, but also I just don't really like...
Dark fantasy.
Yeah.
No, that's understandable. I was recommended the books by a substitute English teacher, even though they are absolutely not meant for teenagers, but...
What books?
Oh, the Song of Ice and Fire books, which Game of Thrones
Okay.
based on.
So now that you're down here, there's one item in the Dark World and two in the Light World, and they're all
That's
kind of
it?
in this center, like, stretch from the, like, main entrance to the
Okay.
back.
Did we do the light beam?
That's near the entrance,
that,
right?
that is one of them.
You have got to do the light beam.
Well, if that's near the entrance, then I'll want to do that on the way to
It
Temple
is.
Grounds.
The thing is, they're all by the entrance.
Okay.
So it's just whether... I don't know if you want to do the Dark World one now or get it later, because the portals are all kind of far
Portals are all
away
kind
from
of
it.
up here, yeah. Let's,
Oh, actually, I think there's only one portal that even reaches it without going through the top floor again, and it's going to be the...
The nearby one?
Portals.
Yes.
Fuck it,
Okay.
man.
I feel...
Yeah, so you're-
Well, here's the thing, is, anime, you know, the characters... You say that like, they all look the same, but they probably look less the same than, like, regular people, at least, because they're more stylized and, like... It depends on the
Yeah.
show, I guess, but...
Like, they look...
To use
I
Steins Gate as an
guess my
example, you
thing-
would have absolutely no trouble differentiating the characters in that show. Like, everyone looks
Probably.
very different.
My problem is just all of the shows look the same to each other.
Well, even if you
Like-
don't remember all the characters necessarily, like, there are plenty of series I have watched and enjoyed, and I don't remember every character in them. Like, you would show me a picture, I'm like, I don't remember their name. But I still like the show. I guess the other issue is, like, there was a post on Tumblr I saw recently, which is like, recommending anime to other people can be difficult because of, there's certain things you just kind of have to get used to. And this person tried to not develop, it wasn't not that serious, but they tried to come up with like a system of, what's the word I'm looking for, quantifying this. And they called it the WAS score for weeb ass shit, which is 3 different like parameters. There's the weeb, the ass, and the shit. the weeb is for stuff where it's just like, Japanese culture, where like the series is not going to make a lot of sense if there's some aspect you don't understand, and a higher score means more of the series is going to be incomprehensible to you if you don't know that stuff, whereas a low score is like only impacts, it only comes up occasionally. And then ass is, for gratuitous fan service, basically. And shit is for stuff where, the show is just kind of bad in certain respects. But you still like it anyway. Oh. Well, that's the end of Samus Aran. She was, thinking about anime and just walked into a fucking bottomless pit. Anyway, so I feel like different shows have different levels of this, and I think one of the reasons that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is so popular is that it has a very low score in all 3 of these.
Is this a new scan?
Oh, it might be. Ooh, I still have quite a few Dark Ether enemy scans. That's questionable. Like, there's part of me that's like, well, I missed the Dark Samus one anyway, so who fucking cares? But like, no, I want to get it,
After you get all the items, we can check logbook and see if there's any that are not, like, the last boss that are obtainable. And then decide if they're worth going for. Because it's probably going to be like, this random one room in the back end of Torvus has, like, a potato chip in it that you can scan.
I'll take a potato chip.
Why do the ingworm things float? Is this DK64 like item placement?
Why are they all pinging? Pretty sure I'm not supposed to hit them. Do an echo thing. See, I remember there being something locked behind a glass wall in the light world here, but...
Yeah, there's stuff in the light world version of this room too, but it shouldn't be related to this one. I think you can just jump across that pit. Like, I don't think there's anything more to it.
So I have to shoot these guys. So
you can probably just plow through them.
Oh, right, I forgot the screw attack is an attack.
I like the Metroid, the classic password of bombs, missiles, screw, attic.
I was so expecting that to bonk you right into the chasm. I'm amazed that it actually helped you.
Anyway, piss.
Oh, this is the first time we're seeing this. I forgot. There's 3 of these in the game. I forgot about this one.
Is this going to send me to like a little crazy mini game?
Welcome to bonus stage. No, it's just... it took you up a bit, and that was all.
It's a glorified elevator.
That is stupid.
I have no idea why it's here.
What?
That's pretty sus.
I thought that was that.
Have I somehow been up here?
No.
I think we have to screw attack back.
Okay. Shit doesn't have to be when the show is bad, it can also be when it's just, like, dumb, but still enjoyable. But, that could be a put-off for some people. What the f-
Anyway, this is a key room, so you need to be using Dark Visor.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was here or if you still had to do more stuff.
We've located the DGP.
Okay.
We actually haven't. Alright, that was the only thing in Hive. So, back to the light world. Which means going through all the rooms that you just did.
To the lab.
Definitely not going to cut. Cuts. Okay, so on the way back, I remember there's an ammo refill here, which means I should probably test my stupid, beam combos. I won't be able to test the light burst yet, but...
Is the light beam in this room only in the light world version of this room, or is it...
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, thanks for spoiling.
There's 3 of them in the game, and they're all just in adjacent rooms.
Yeah, kinda.
Alright, guess I'll try Dark Burst first.
Use it on the res bits when you get back to the light world.
Okay. But I wanted to... Okay, you're gonna test this shit for me.
Oh, Mario's.
What the fuck just happened? Nothing. Good. I'm glad I wasted my ammo on that. Huh?
So that was 30 of each ammo and 15 missiles.
And it did
15 or 5?
nothing.
It looks like 5.
Oh, 5, okay.
So the missile cost is not a big deal. It's mostly the ammo. Well, you didn't really get to see it because he blocked it.
Well, it just creates like a weird glass window, like shattered window effect.
No, I don't think that's what it does. I think that was him blocking it.
Okay, I'll have to test on an enemy that doesn't suck ass then.
Oh, is that what it... I thought this created a black hole that just goes out...
No, that's the dark one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the Annihilator one just fires something at the speed of sound, and then, like, the wall just gets covered in plastic wrap.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So I'm heading for a portal, right?
Yes. The only portal.
Unseen way, unforeseen consequences.
You're going the right way.
Okay. Just making sure. I could cut this out, but...
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Take the spider ball track, it's faster.
I never do. I don't know why.
You don't trust it.
I don't know exactly where it goes. I'm like, let me just walk.
Yeah. It has a chance to lead somewhere else on Tuesdays.
Congratulations. I only have a 1 in 1,500 chance of being here. Wow, really? No, I just made that up.
Was that from, like, Bikdip RPG?
Yes. If you talk to
See, I don't remember it from that, but I figured that was the most likely source of it.
Fair. Yeah, that's just, if you talk to the Kobloron in Town City, they'll say that. You fucking called out that shit as being fake. Like, you talk to them, they said, I only have a 1 in 1,500 chance of being here, and you're like, no you don't. Okay, am I just heading back towards the entrance, or?
Yeah, plus the recharge room, because it has the piss pillar.
Right, okay. Okay, so it's the 2 light beams left, basically.
Well, one of them isn't in Fortress, but yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's another thing left, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, and
oh, right, it's like that, the big
Oh,
gap
there was
room.
backwards run again.
Yep. Alright, Dark Burst, let's go.
Watch him block it with his shield. It'll be really funny. Oh, there's the black hole.
Oh, that's pretty
Gosh,
cool.
I remembered that looking very different. Holy shit.
Heading down,
Just drop down here.
I don't know. I never used the fucking beam combos.
I didn't
They're too
switch to
goddamn
light beam?
expensive.
Question mark?
Yeah, sure you did.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Oh!
Cronut.
Gets disproportionately angry at people who want a sound type.
Yep.
There's nothing fucking wrong with the types we have now.
Well, now we gotta have a separate wind type because of that precedent. Oh god, I bet that's gonna stop being a straw man. It's like, oh, if you want sound type, you that obviously means that you by the same standard you think they should add a wind type as well.
And a punch and bite and like slash. And, yeah. Should we make a contact type too?
Ballistic. No, because the thing with those is that they're properties of other moves, and to be fair, that is true of sound and wind as well, I guess, but with sound, like, the vast majority of them are normal moves, right?
Right. It would only. I know like Bug Buzz would be messed up. I don't know if there's any other notable ones.
Bug Buzz can have the special property of counting as a sound move for abilities. I don't know. What's his normal ability? Just like lowest special chance of lowering special defense, I think.
Oh, fuck if I know.
Does any move where the secondary ability is chance of lowering enemy stat? I have no fucking idea. Like, usually, because
I know like
not
maybe.
It's like like Psychic and Shadow Ball do that. I know.
Those were the two I was thinking of. I said 3 because I'm like I'm sure there's another one.
Oh
I just don't know what.
You did the thing that I do, the fucking insurance. Where if you can think of X examples, you say that there's like X plus 1 of them because you're giving yourself assurance in case there's one you didn't think of.
Yes. No, I'm pretty sure that I peaked when I was just like looking through
randomly guessed
at that one
what
time.
Aromatic Mist does.
Yes. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck Aromatic Mist is. I'm just gonna random because every move from like Gen
what Laser
6
Denzium?
is
Grobnite.
Good. But yeah, it's like, you know, every move introduced in Gen 6 is situational as all hell, so it's gonna be like, you know, exclusive to Aromatisse, it's gonna be double battle only, and it's gonna be like, you know, it boosts the stat of your partner, and it's gonna be some stat that no one gives a shit about, like special defense, and that was exactly what it was.
I think that is actually I don't think it's boosts special defense of partner in grassy terrain. I feel like
it's not grassy terrain, it's just whenever.
No, it does have something to do with grassy terrain, I'm pretty sure.
Let me look it up.
I was there when this happened, and I know he guessed it correctly because I'm the one who looked it up.
Aromatic Mist raises the special defense stat of a target ally Pokemon by 1 stage.
That's
That's it. Yeah.
I swear it had something to do with grassy terrain.
Oh.
Weird.
No, I mean it's a fairy move. I don't know why it would have anything to do with grass.
There's a lot of stuff that works on specific terrains that isn't the type. What the fuck do I do? I went up here and then it didn't do anything.
Go back to where you were a second ago. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a spider trap. How the fuck did I miss this? Oh, because I went around the other way. Okay.
Well, there's also like more bullshit.
What do you mean there's a second turret? Oh. Well, I'm going to turret first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This doesn't work off the pointer controls. That's not what I'm supposed to blow up. Maybe this. Cracked wall. Nope. This glass, but not the other one?
No, it's not the glass.
Oh. Okay. I still don't see how that helps me.
Look down. And... God, it's gonna be hard to communicate. Like, to the right, I think there's some shit you can blow up, like, there. Like maybe a little above that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's Power Bomb.
Oh no, it looks like you can. I don't know what it was, but my controller vibrated and I saw more particles.
Yeah. There might be more stuff. I don't know.
Ugh.
I'm not a doctor.
But I know what didn't kill her. I guess I can come back if I need to.
A romantic mist, a sexual mist, mist fist, Schindler's fist.
Dave's Inferno. Gonna play the whole game in Morphle.
Do it. Little did anyone know that this entire LP was a follow-up to isometric exercises.
Yes. It was actually just isometric exercise. But... yeah. Great.
Going on a trip, going on a trip.
And if you think the spider ball is excessive in this game...
Is it even more in Prime 3?
From what I remember, there's fewer, like, spider ball segments in that game, but the ones that are in it are very long.
That's 100% lore.
Yep. I see that.
We found the DGP's
Uh-oh, do I have to break that
DGP.
with the cannon first?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It doesn't look very destroyable, but
Looks pretty destructible to me.
Oh, fuck
Not
me.
like that. Perhaps with the turret.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
So let's see. 2 missile expansions. Do I have those accounted for on the map?
I'm surprised that worked.
I have 3 circled, so I guess you got one of them. You're missing 1 E-tank, which I have circled.
This
There's
does not
the
look
ammo
destructible.
expansion.
It's so fucking random. What do you mean there's another turret up there?
I am slightly concerned we might be missing a power bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out. I don't know what the ending amount is, but I feel like it's probably 10. And
I'm at 8.
yeah, you're gonna be getting one in here.
Oh, so that wasn't a cannon.
I think that's just a way back. Could be a loaded gun and renews.
That would be a way out, not a way back.
It seemed different.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No! Silly me, I thought if I touched the morph ball thing, then it would accept that,
You rolled right past it.
I rolled through it.
No, you rolled in front of it.
Really?
Yes.
In an alternate
Not
universe,
everything's
I
the
won.
game's fault. Sometimes you're just bad. And I
Okay,
don't
well,
mean
it looked
you
like it to
specifically.
me.
I mean the general you, because I do this shit all the time.
Who would win in a fight between the General You and the Royal We?
It's a
I
good
don't
joke.
like the royal we. It's annoying.
It's a little stupid. There was a lot of it in Bug Fables, but then it turned out to not be the Royal Way.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
just-
well, it kind of was.
Just an excuse that the King of all Cosmos
Eh.
uses to sound better than he is.
You all act like you're better than me.
I have no idea what the
Pancakes.
context of that scene is.
No, I've just seen the meme.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was a loaded gun.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's hope like hell
This is the
that.
last time we're gonna see the little trains. We gotta see them off.
Yeah.
So we've cleared Sanctuary.
I believe so.
Ooh, actually, I see the last power bomb expansion.
Yeah.
I think we're good unless I completely fucked something up. Or if you don't end with if the game makes you end with 11 power bombs, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Uh-oh.
Is this gonna be one big segment, or how are we doing this?
What, Temple Ground stuff? That
Yeah.
depends on how long you think it will take me and how long you think the final boss will take me, because we're at an hour 8 minutes.
It'll
Well,
take another hour, that's for sure.
yeah, grab the one that's on the way out here,
Light beam.
and then I
I want to see
think
the missile bad just for posterity.
you might want to save the sweep of Temple Grounds for next time,
And group it
because
with the
there's
final
like
boss.
9 items here.
Will I be able to
Temple
group it
grounds
with the
are
final?
also just.
I feel like
obnoxious
Final
to
Boss is
navigate.
its own video, honestly. It's a
So
long.
you
fucking
really think
endeavor.
Temple Grounds is a video and then Final Boss is also a video?
They might
I
be
do not
shorter
think
than
this-
average, but yes.
What do you think, Joel?
I think the final boss is like without fucking it up, but also not knowing exactly what you're doing. A 20-minute fight. Make of that what you will.
Okay, I guess, it's like if I cut now, and then,
You want to go get Sunburst? and then
guess.
try to do everything else in one video, because Sunburst is through the power bomb door nearby, and it's a bit of an adventure in
Here's
itself.
what I want to avoid. I want to avoid 2 really short segments. I also want to avoid 1 really, really long segment. I'm okay, like, this...
don't know that you have a choice in the matter.
Well, this one, I'm okay with going, like, another 20 minutes. At most.
Alright.
If you think we can get
that'll
Temple
just
done in
make,
20 minutes.
No, we can get Sunburst and maybe one other thing.
Okay, the trouble is just, I really don't think the final boss being 20 minutes, like, that's not a segment.
I feel like the boss is longer than 20 minutes, but we'll see.
30 minutes is not a
I think
segment.
it's a 20-minute fight if you don't know what you're doing, but don't have to restart the fight. I expect you might have to restart it.
Mm.
That will make it a lot longer. That's roughly what I remember it taking me. Is like 20 minutes.
I was gonna estimate like fucking 40. It's a long goddamn fight.
Well, remember, I'm not going to
also
show
could be
anything twice in the
exaggerating.
segment.
I don't think it's that long.
Yeah, well, anyway, welcome to this fucking room. We're gonna be here for the next half an hour.
No, I'm not.
What do you call a body with no nose?
Nobody knows. Was I supposed to screw attack that?
I mean, there was no reason why you couldn't. And dead.
Oh my god.
Glad you enjoyed that. Did you scan the big center thing yet?
Nope.
Or the cheat. Just flaming layup drills. Let me compromise with flaming layup drills for reals.
Tell me what's the deals. You got the wills and the skills, the flaming layup drills. Oh, that was in the right position because it was glowing. It was positively glowing.
This is a really stupid room.
It seems so. Is the puzzle just make the things glow?
That one's glowing a different color.
Oh, what?
This is relevant.
No.
The puzzle is make the things all face the same way so you can secret missile them. It's a real good puzzle. Also, I realized that I basically just spoiled it, but it was a stupid puzzle. It didn't deserve to not be spoiled.
It's not a puzzle.
Okay.
A puzzle requires you to, like, have to think about a solution. This doesn't require thinking of a
this
solution.
is just do a bunch of things until it is done.
I mean, that's most puzzles in these games, honestly.
Although, from what I remember lining these things up and then determining that I lined them facing a bad direction or something. Like, I think there's slightly more to it, but I don't remember.
I don't remember. Also, I said that this was like a 30-minute adventure, but obviously that was an exaggeration. But I also, like, I remember this being one hell of an experience in, like, Datai's old playthrough of this. I think just because, like, he did it early and was struggling against the enemies.
I see. Okay.
I usually come in here and get this as soon as I have access to it, for no particular reason, because it's not like I use it.
Yeah.
Okay, just the 4?
Yep.
Here we are. Here, okay.
Oh, now do we do it again?
Yeah, you do it again, facing the other way. Because that only released 2 of the latches.
That's stupid as hell.
Yeah, I thought there was something where you had to realign these.
Except I thought that the things that you're moving out are just for grapple points, which we don't even need.
They are, but they also are releasing...
I can't tell if
latches or
that's in
something.
the good position.
It's not. It's moving back.
For fuck's sake.
It's moving back.
It's moving!
Spin it one more time.
Well, maybe a couple now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again.
keep going. Keep going.
Jesus Christ, why is
There
it
you
so
go.
picky? Hey, guess what? I have to do another loop of this. Well, I guess I could just screw attack back, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember how the sonic boom was just in a room?
yes.
Yeah.
Is the light burst
But,
even good?
I mean, it's about as good as the other ones, which is to say, it's fine, I guess. I never remember to use these things. In Prime 1, I use super missiles occasionally, and the other ones... I absolutely never use the flamethrower, and the other ones have, like, specific things that they're
Right.
helpful for.
Like, I know
but
you
would
want to
never
use
them against,
the
like,
Wave
regular
Buster
stuff.
on Ridley, right?
Yeah. And it's like, you know, the beam combos are fine against, like, the type-specific pirates, but you're never going to use them against anything else.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I like
I
that they
think
give
the-
you all these fucking missiles and the beam combos. Like, that's not even good enough. Like, you hardly ever use the missiles.
What do you mean the
Instead,
rest of it just
beam ammo is-
collapses?
Yeah, because nothing's holding it anymore.
Okay. Back to Light
I'm
World?
pretty sure the flamethrower is just actively worse than the plasma beam.
Back to Light World?
Yeah.
Because, like, in Prime 1, the beam combos, like, you could sustain them, and that
You
would
could,
come at the cost
well, you
of
could
missiles.
for two of them.
Yeah. But that would come at the cost of missiles, so it's like having all these missiles actually makes sense.
Yeah.
In this game, not so much.
Oh,
And I think
boy.
in this game you get more, right? Like, this has a higher cap. What was the cap in Prime 1?
It was 250. The cap's only 5 higher.
Oh.
I don't know what I want to do now.
I think just getting the cannon.
What can...
The one right that you're standing on.
Oh, I thought there were several around the room. That was only the dark version. Okay.
Look at this bad boy over here.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. If you want to, there's only one other item in the light world, so I guess you can go get that one. It's not very far away.
Okay. Oh, everything else is Dark World?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are 5 Dark World items. I have 6 circled, but one of them is wrong. I don't know which.
Okay. What do you mean the door's locked?
Well, time to use the light burst.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sunburst, or whatever the fuck it's called. Prepare to be whelmed.
Wow, that sure was a bright burst of light. That didn't... Oh, it did kill it, okay.
Want to use it in the regular visor so you can at least see what it looks like.
When these things decide to be visible, sure.
Did they fuck off?
Not yet.
Good enemies.
They're really putting the smackdown on you.
Yeah.
Boom!
Takes forever to get
Sure is slow moving for something made of light.
Yeah?
Why is it so much slower than the fucking charge
I
shot?
don't know what the fuck.
It's a big
Best
moving
weapon in this
fuck you
game is
light.
rapid fire annihilator beam.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still like the classic freeze and missile.
How the hell did it get frozen over here?
Because it takes a while for it to freeze. It's always been on a delay. Like, that's one of the first things I noticed when trying to do this. Was like, You had to wait.
You need keys 8.
See?
Good.
Okay. Still have to work on BA2 complete, actually. I kind of... I
Poke this door, but you don't really want to go through it.
Okay.
This is going to lead opposite way you want to go. At this point, we're just backtracking through the various gates that closed behind you and required power bombs to open.
Okay.
You have 6 power bombs, and I think you're going to be using 4. Wee ow.
Wee ow. Wee ow. Yeah.
Tutorial beckoning.
This way?
Yeah. Camera 3.
Camera 2. Camera 3 again. Don't know on this one?
Nope. Bono.
Li Yao, my head hoits. Zips on tooth.
Yes. A classic moment in Vinesauce history.
That wasn't Vine Sauce, you silly goose.
What you have failed to realize, though, is there was another power bombable thing between those 2 gates.
Oh.
For some reason.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we should have all the power bombs and all of the things in the light world.
Yay!
Cool. Okay. Nope, totally ending on 11 power bombs. Alright, I'm actually pretty far from a save station unless you count the one up there.
Yeah,
So I'll just cut segment.
Wherever,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Alright, see you guys next time for what might be the conclusion to the game. I guess it'll just depend on how long it takes us to do Temple Ground stuff. If it takes a full hour, I will cut the segment. If it takes
It's absolutely not going to take a full hour.
If it takes,
it's
like,
going to be like
30
20,
minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll likely combine it with the final boss and just have... If it goes up to like an hour 40 or something, that's fine. 2 hours would be kind of... I would be upset about that and want to split it, but...
I don't think the final boss is going to take that long.
Probably not.
Alright, so probably
Yeah,
final
okay.
segment next time. Get out the fucking way. I should probably destroy the highest.
Does that mean we're going to be ending on 19?
It means we'll be ending on 15. Where the hell are you getting 19 from?
I multiple of 4 minus 1. I couldn't remember how many we did.
I see. Alright. Goodbye.